Okay, hi guys. So I'm officially sucky at vlogging, and to be fair, this is my first time like officially being consistent. And also to be fair, I was very busy with something that I did mention I think a couple of times in my past vlogs, and I'm finally going to dish it out. I have directed, produced my own short film. It's been such a wild ride. It's been so much fun. I have never done anything like that before in my life. I knew that I've always wanted to do that since, oh gosh, a long time. I'm just gonna put like a long time, like since before high school, probably even since before middle school. And I finally decided to gather up the courage to do that, and I did not look back. I just kept pressing forward, and I did it. And now we're having our official movie premiere next Saturday. I still can't quite believe it myself. I still can't believe that I made a short film. It's unbelievable that I went in without thinking about it, and then I was like, okay, what the heck? That's what I've been busy with. It's been such a crazy ride. I've been so busy with filming, and after that, been putting it all together and also making a behind the scenes content about what my filming process was like and what it was like working with my actors and stuff. And it's been so crazy fun. It's been so great, and it's also been a little tough too at times, but that's the fun part about it, is that it's tough and it's liberating. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm constantly repeating myself because it's been so great. If you are by any chance wondering, I did not go to film school before all of this. I actually was studying for psychology at Ferris State University, and I've never gone into film before, so I was feeling a little confident, not super confident, but just a little confident to be humble and in my abilities to be able to make a fairly good looking film. I'm not gonna lie, it's not perfect. I just had my first private pre-screening yesterday with my fiance, and it looks okay. It looks good to me. I mean, but there's some parts where yes, it's just some parts I feel like I failed because the camera settings weren't just right, or the color grading was off, or the audio was off, or just there's always going to be something about a project that's just not going to look right, and every piece of work is always going to need work. But the thing is though, is that that's the most perfect that I'm going to get it at. I am still just starting out with directing and producing, film editing, and all that stuff. Yeah, it's not going to look exactly perfect. It's not going to look like a blockbuster film right out of the gate, but to me, it looks like a good film, and that's as good as it's gonna get. And I think it looks good for a first timer. I think it looks great, and I genuinely hope that everyone else will love it too, including my actors. So my short film will be submitted to a few film festivals, one of them being MIFF, Massachusetts Independent Film Festival, including several others. Yeah, I didn't just do this just without any reason. I did actually have a whole reason behind this, and that is to submit it to several film festivals while also gaining awareness. And I am going to tell you just a little bit more about that, and try to shorten it as much as I can. So, okay, to sum it up very briefly, I think last April or so, maybe March, don't know, went to the cemetery, found some, okay, yeah, I know, sometimes we go to the cemetery, just for fun. We decided to go walk around just because it was a beautiful cemetery. And I did find this gravestone. I wouldn't call it a gravestone because it was more so just a picture of someone. And I was genuinely just curious as to why this young girl died so young. And I come to find out that she did have cancer, and how I found out, I actually found her Instagram account. I went through her old pictures that she had posted, and that was when I took a little deep dive into her life. I found that she was she's a Christian girl. She loves her friends so much. She loves her family. She loves her brothers. She loved her life, and she wanted nothing more than to grow with her connection to God. But unfortunately, her life got cut short when she was diagnosed with embryonal rhabdomyosarcoma. I've said that enough times to really remember it, because I kind of have to, because the point of creating this short film was to raise awareness for children with that branch of cancer. So the short film is definitely it's much deeper than just a project that I decided to do. This is obviously to bring forward this story about the person that I had met at the cemetery. After just taking that dive into what she was like as a person, I started to really love her as a person, and it started to just kind of get to me a little bit. I was touched. I was genuinely touched by just her life story, how things went, and it boggled my mind that such a beautiful person could just die so young. And I fell in love with her. That's just the simplicity of it. It's just that I fell in love with her. I was feeling the feelings, and I went about my days around this town just like thinking she probably could have walked the sidewalk. She probably could have seen this statue that I'm looking at. It's just, she always hung in the back of my mind, and I was like, I gotta do something about this. I want people to know her, and I want people to understand that it was really hard for her to find treatment for the branch of cancer that she had, and it was a difficult journey for them, and unfortunately time was very against them, and they ran out of time. She didn't make it. The story just really stuck to me. It stuck to me so much that I was like, I gotta do something about this. I want people to know. I want people to love just like I did. I want people to feel something that I want people to feel the way I had felt when I had met the person at the cemetery. So with that in mind, that is pretty much the whole purpose of making the short film, is to bring awareness of embryonal rhabdomyosarcoma, and I want to bring it in to all of these film festivals in hopes that it will win some kind of prize money, so that prize money can go straight to donations. I am donating most of this money to Alice's Ark. That's where all of the proceeds are going to, is that charity called Alice's Ark. I couldn't remember the name of it, so I had to go look it up, but this is a children's cancer charity dedicated to funding research into finding a cure and less harsh treatments for rhabdomyosarcoma. So most of the proceeds will be going to them. So that's why this short film is very, very personal for me. Not just because that is my very first time, but because it's for a deeper purpose. I really needed to set out this mission because I felt called to it. I felt that this was very necessary. I wasn't gonna hold back and I was like, I'm going in without thinking, so I did it. And now here we are, and film is going to be ready very soon. So I mentioned that I did post behind the scenes stuff about filming things, but unfortunately I can't post it on YouTube just because I decided to put copyright music all over that video and just post it on my Facebook. So I cannot put in that video on YouTube. I wasn't thinking about that, honestly. I was excited, and I was like, hey, I really like this music and I'm gonna put it on there. And I can't post the trailer either because that also has music that's copyright, and it's just only for viewing on Vimeo. Pretty sure I'm saying that right, Vimeo.com. I had to take the trailer off for some technical issues, but I'm going to put it back on there, and I'll be sure to post the link in the description. It's been very busy, but it's been really satisfying. It really has. It's been so fulfilling. So there you go. That's why I've just been not vlogging. I've been genuinely really busy, caught up with the things that I love doing the most, and now I just don't want to stop doing it. I have plans to make more short films, and I want to do them right now, but I can't because I have to put a pause on everything because I'm getting married. I've got wedding planning to do, and it cannot be postponed any longer because it is November, and I think I have like about 10 to 9 months to get married. Is that right? Shift that into high gear so that way I can get it done. We still have to book the DJ and the photographer. So much to do. So yeah, so now that the beans are spilled about that, that's pretty much all that I've been up to. We do have that premiere coming up on December 6th with my cast, and that's gonna be so great. But when I do have the time, I will be sure to post any kind of filming related stuff in my next videos in the future, because I'm sure I may have some curious viewers out there who may want to know more about that. Yeah, I mean, I know that I'm like still just starting out, so I'm very aware that there's not a lot of you watching this right now, which is fine. But, you know, just in case if this ever piques your interest and you're like, hey, I really want to know more about this, I'll be like, yeah, I will be posting more about this. But for now, I will be getting back into vlogging because I really want to make this a full-time thing eventually, even though I'm not really good at it, but I would like to change that in the future. But okay, guys, I'm just going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be sure to post much more about the film. I promise I will. I will probably be posting more about like how I decide, or not how I decided, but what I started with, and you know, just going into detail about how you just really don't need a whole lot of money and material to just be able to make this possible. Okay, I am gonna go, and I will see you soon. Bye!